Say hi.
Yay. Hi.
Hi everybody. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm finally sitting down to do my very first YouTube video. It's been a real struggle because I haven't had any idea of what to talk about.
Poppy.
Poppy's at home. Because this is my very first video. And I've been putting it off for a really long time because I have had no idea what to talk about. And then today, well, really yesterday, but whatever, I finally figured it out. And I think my first topic, or my introductory video, my first video, whatever, is gonna be about binging. Because I'm like a lot of people and I do suffer from binge eating every now and then. I will say, since starting keto, my binging has been a million times better, but it does happen every now and then, and I felt one coming on yesterday, and I figured I would practice something new just to see what would happen. So like I said, I found myself in my kitchen yesterday, and I just felt like this crazy pull to the refrigerator, to my daughter's cabinet, because that's where all the good carby stuff is. There was like a strawberry milkshake Pop-Tart sitting on the counter, and I saw it, and you know, I kept telling myself, no, you don't need it, but I took a bite, and then I put it down and was like, oh, don't do that again, and then I took another bite, and then eventually I just threw it away, because I knew if I left it there, I was gonna eat it, and I don't want that. So I threw it away, and then after that, you know, since I consciously realized my body was really wanting food, it was really wanting carbs. I haven't had carbs in a, you know, I don't know when it's been, but you know, I don't give myself a lot of cheat days. So I was like, you know what, let's try something new. Let's go ahead and see if maybe we can allow some carbs in today. We'll just have a kind of a refeed day, and see if that can stop the binging. Sorry, my dog is licking my pants. If that can stop the binging, and then, you know, maybe just kind of settle that craving. So I told myself right then and there that I could have between 100 and 150 carbs. And weirdly, right after I kind of told myself that, hey, you can have some carbs, all those weird cravings kind of went away. It was like my body was like, awesome, we're gonna get what we want, but we're gonna do it the right way. And really, the rest of the day was great. I planned it out. I had been craving frozen yogurt for a while. I did find a place that had low carb frozen yogurt, but unfortunately, I didn't like the flavor they had, so I just got a really small portion of a regular one. I think it was probably, with like the toppings, probably close to like 100 carbs. I did try to calculate it as best as possible, but I ended the day with about 145 carbs. And today is the next day. I feel a little bit bloated, but my weight is exactly the same. I didn't go crazy. I don't feel guilty, which is something I always associate with binging, is I eat and eat and eat, and then I just feel like crap, and I feel really bad about myself, and in turn, I then sometimes eat some more, and it's just like a vicious cycle. So weirdly enough, allowing myself to have carbs that day, but to plan it and kind of have it in I'm having a hard time talking. And allowing myself to have it in moderation seemed to make a huge change, it had a huge effect on it, like especially mentally. Like I said, all those cravings just kind of went away. Definitely something I'll be trying in the future again if I have, you know, those crazy pulls towards the refrigerator and all those carbs and whatnot. Today is the next day. Since I did have some carbs, I am kind of hungry today, but I'm weirdly not craving anything like carby. I'm just kind of wanting to eat. So today I'm allowing myself to eat. I'm keeping it keto friendly. I'm just not being crazy about like my macros and all that stuff. So definitely, you know, if this is something you've tried before, you know, how did it go for you? Do you have something else that you do when you binge? I mean, because I don't know, this might not always work for me, and I might still be looking for something to do. You know, if I ever binge again, if you find yourself binging and you're still looking for something, maybe try that. Tell yourself, you know, hey, we can do carbs today, and then just let yourself have a little bit. You know, don't go crazy or overboard or anything like that, but maybe that'll help. Who knows? I'm not a doctor, and I don't even know if that's something that's proven or what, but it seems to have worked for me so far, so that's pretty awesome. One thing I did notice, though, we went grocery shopping. I'm really struggling with the talking today. We went grocery shopping yesterday, and in the middle of it, and this is after having, you know, the frozen yogurt and everything, I had the worst cramp in my toe. It was like pulling my toe. Okay, I guess my toes don't like this, but it was like pulling it completely to the side. And I'm like, Matt, look at my toe. And he's like looking at my foot and he's like, oh my gosh, because the cramp was crazy. So, has that ever happened? I know that when you're transitioning from keto or, you know, from the standard American diet to keto, that muscle cramps are super common. And even just low carb in general, they're super common because you're lacking all your, you know, nutrients and whatnot. But have you ever been keto for a long time, then had carbs and gotten the cramps? Because that was crazy to me and super uncomfortable. It lasted so long. Like, I almost wanted to cry in the middle of the store. So I was so relieved when it was done, but oh, it was crazy. But yeah, so I don't really know what else to talk about right now. I mean, if you're here, you probably came from Instagram. So hey, thank you for being here. If you don't know me or if you just randomly stumbled across my page, I am doing keto. I've been on keto since November of 2017 and I have lost 80 pounds. 80 pounds. Is that backwards? 80 pounds? I don't know, whatever, 80 pounds. So I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna try and make more YouTube videos if you guys have suggestions on what I should film about. I'm a pretty open book. I know I don't put a lot of stuff on Instagram because I'm not sure if people are interested. But I am open. I'm a military spouse. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a bonus mom. I don't know, I'm very relatable. So let me know what you guys want to hear about. If you want to hear more personal stuff, if you just want to hear keto, you know, whatever floats your boat. So I know I rambled on a little bit and I hope it wasn't too all over the place and I didn't seem too amateur at this, but I'll do my best to get a little better, and I guess that's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hi, buddy.